Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Sunday in the NBA. It'll be the Philadelphia 76ers facing off against the Toronto Raptors. And now to bring you all the action, let's get to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. First for Philadelphia. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Harris in at the 4. And for Toronto, Lowry out there with Green. And at the center position, an impressive combination of size and skill. The 7'1" Spaniard, Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard.
The Raptors have been in the rebuilding process for a while now, and even though they still didn't crack the postseason, they were able to do something they haven't done in several years, win more than they lose here in Toronto.
Now the feed to Simmons. Passes it to Redick. Jacks up a 3. Good. Redick's got the first points up on the board for the 76ers.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And it might seem like such a small accomplishment, but going back to what you said, Clark, about the Raptors, that they are a young team, and it takes small steps like that to climb up the standings, Steve, you know this, year to year.
Yeah, no question. I mean, unless you have a once-in-a-lifetime or at least once-in-a-generation type player in the draft, you have to do it with smaller steps, and that's what the Raptors are trying to do.
On defense, the Raptors. Number 21, defended by Gasol. Number 21. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Philadelphia on D. It's a three-point game. Lowry kicks to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here's Redick. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Backing down. Rebound by the Raptors. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success at the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Number 21, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Leonard attacking. He passes to Gasol. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Good strength there, just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
The Raptors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Well, this was a very consistent free throw shooting team a year ago. They shot about 79%.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And the 76ers making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Redick kicks to Simmons. He feeds it to Redick. A rebound by Gasol.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Leonard. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. The shot no good.
Well, they're shooting 75% here early on, even with that miss.
Feeds to Simmons. Gasol with the steal. Harris against Lowry. Right side Lowry. Releases. That's Lowry again missing.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The 76ers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The free throw drops for Redick. Lowry with the ball. Outside, Green. The pass to Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
They set the pick. Redick for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's Gasol. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Redick. Wide open look. Can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
A big problem for the 76ers last season was finding late-game offense. I mean, you look at a quarter-by-quarter breakdown of how they scored, and they were second to last in the league in fourth-quarter points.
Sinks that one from the post. Here is Lowry. Right side Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And it's 7 points for Kawhi Leonard. Well, back to what you said, Clark, about the 76ers. They had some players that could create on their own, but when things began to tighten up in the fourth, it helped Steve to have different shot creators, and that just didn't happen for them.
They were planning to play inside out, Kevin, when they had Bynum through the trade. They thought they could have a low post man who could dominate. But without him, they were really unable to find any sort of offensive rhythm with the rest of their talent.
So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 4. Kicks to Redick. The dish to Simmons. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Nice work there, coming off the screen.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Simmons.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. He kicks to Leonard. Back to Lowry. Shoots the 3. can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. He dishes it to Simmons. Inside. Number 21. And he can't bank that one in. Left side Lowry. Green. Number 43. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop. You know, it appeared to be another season where the Raptors would be near the bottom of the league, but while the terms rock bottom and embarrassing floated around, they made some moves and were able to go on a run to climb towards the middle of the pack.
And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. There's the feed to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Toronto grabs the miss. Well, we all know the trade for Rudy Gay, the major move coming last season for the Raptors. They were able to get a look at the playoff scenario at times. And, you know, Steve, it looked like they were much more competitive down the stretch.
Yeah, this is a team that has struggled the last few years, but I think that spark near the end of the regular season gives them hope. And now it's time to start that climb, get back into the playoffs, and continue to build and become an excellent NBA franchise because they have the potential to do so.
So it's Toronto now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Number 23. And again, no good by Toronto. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Passes it to Simmons. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Simmons. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. That ties the game.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
.141 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ibaka. Johnson's there. Unloads from 13. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Raptors lead by 2.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Dishes it to Simmons. Pulls up. He squares up and sinks it. .107 left in the first quarter of the game. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And Toronto making a change here. .105 left in the first. Feeds it to Ibaka. Toronto working the ball around now. Number 23. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's the pass to Scott. Number 12. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Raptors trail by 3. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Boucher drills it from outside.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Pass to Simmons. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Just a tremendous athlete. Guy's able to go up and finish over everybody defensively, even the big guys down low.
Number 23. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. 76ers lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
Now here's Lynn. Ibaka sets the pick for Lynn. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Simmons dishes to Monroe. He passes to Simmons. Shoots a three. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Raptors with the lead. Lets it go with a three. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He has 5.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Back to Monroe. Outside Butler. Number 12, defended by Lynn. Simmons passes to Monroe. The jump hook gets it to go.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Now here's Lynn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Number 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. And the Raptors lead by 4.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
And for the 76ers, their shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Left side, Scott. Kicks it Simmons. Back to Scott. Outside Butler. The dish to Simmons. Lock at 6. And there's the feed to Butler. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And the other most noticeable thing about him to me is his passing. I mean, he makes things so easy for his teammates. All they have to do is get to the right spot on the floor, and he'll get it to them.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. He kicks it to Lowry. Shoots it. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 3. Outside Butler. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Butler. Outside Lowry. 0. Defended by Simmons. Puts up a 3. And it's Lowry again missing.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Down low, Scott. There's the block. He dishes it to Lowry. Ibaka sets the pick for Lowry. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, they've really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets in a big pile.
And those hustle points, Clark, I mean, that's just another reason why they've got the lead here.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. The free throw drops from Ibaka. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Simmons. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Butler gets it to go.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Outside Lowry. Number 3, guarded by Harris. From past the arc, gets it to go. 10 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Here's Simmons. Passes to Reddick. Number 21, defended by Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. Number 21, from 13 feet, it goes down. He's got 5.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The Raptors making a switch here. And the 76ers call time here. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Simmons kicks to Reddick. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Well, he was almost automatic from the free throw line a year ago, shooting about 90% on the year.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Outside, Green. But 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now here's Butler. He's got 8. Number 21. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Lowry kicks to Green. Back to Lowry. To halt the run. And again, no good by Toronto.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Leonard. After the miss from Reddick. Green dishes to Lowry. Number 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. There's the screen. He feeds it to Butler. The shot misses. Some solid D here from Leonard. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Redick. Leonard, no luck.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Here's Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Redick, he's covered by Leonard. The 15-footer. Redick with the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 2. Toronto calls timeout. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Toronto's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Lowry kicks to Leonard, launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Here's Redick, and the shot is good. Redick's got 7 points for the quarter.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now here is Lowry. Four on the clock. Gasol backing down. Tries from 10. The shot misses. The 76ers lead it. Dishes to Simmons. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's good.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Now here is Lowry. Green goes up on the wing. Green for 2 points. Green's got 5 now.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Feeds it to Redick. Pass to Harris. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Now here is Lowry. Right side Gasol, just 5 to shoot. Entered the pass to Lowry. Elbow shot, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Kyle Lowry at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. And so Lowry nails both of them. And Simmons kicks to Harris. 17-foot shot on the way. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And we're through two here and a good one. Philadelphia ahead, up by one. We'll have the start of the third quarter for you shortly. But first, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Dan Bruce.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now get ready for the halftime report. We're happy to be part of your Sunday. It's a close game for the 76ers going up against the Toronto Raptors. They're scoring effortlessly. The defense has been completely overmatched. Jimmy Butler certainly contributing with his play. He's been having no trouble getting good looks, and he's dropping the buckets. On the other side, the Raptors looking pretty solid as well. They've done a great job closing out their defensive possessions, grabbing boards, great rebounding. We've seen Kawhi Leonard having a superb game. 13 points and a great field goal percentage for him as he's been making his shots count. And back to Toronto we go. Thanks so much for being with us.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Redick. 13 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
Now here's Lowry. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two.
Well, Kevin, he's capable of dominating every individual matchup physically. He's got incredible strength, and sometimes it's hard to really see on TV, but, you know, when he's on the floor, he gets after you, and you have to be ready to play.
And he's really one of the most heads-up defenders you'll see, too. I mean, you've got to take care of the ball when you're around him.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers trailing. Here's Simmons. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the pass to Butler. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, for the 76ers last season, just really tough offensively. Tied for last in the league in points per game, bottom 5 in efficiency. He had a really good job of taking care of the ball, second lowest in turnovers, but I think they may have been a little overcautious to get those turnover numbers where they were.
With 1 second left, he takes it up and lays it in. Gasol's got 5 now.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
And the basket by Harris. And guys, the Sixers' style over the last couple seasons has been a little inconsistent, I guess you could say. Defensively, their philosophy very clearly was, Steve, to force teams to shoot long twos. But offensively, those were the shots they so often took.
Well, remember, they were pretty good a couple years ago with Iguodala because they were a fast team that could create some offense in transition. But once they got by him and he was injured, it really took away their effectiveness offensively.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Redick. 13 points in the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Butler. Pass to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Back to Butler. From outside the arc. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Outside, Green. Number 43, guarded by Harris. That's good. He has 5. Here's Simmons. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Outside, Green. Kicks it to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. 7-foot shot. And it's blocked by Simmons. Gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Kyle Lowry. The 76ers trail by 3. There's the dish to Harris. Backs him down. And again, it's Philadelphia. And here's Lowry. He's got 12. 3-pointer. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
And the 76ers call time here.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Amir Johnson's checked in for Philadelphia. '76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The feed to Simmons. Tipped away. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Shot's good.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
That's his third personal. The team's third.
The Raptors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Here's Simmons. Clock at 6. He passes to Reddick. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. And the Raptors making a change here. Powell's checked in. And both free throws good for Reddick.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Here's Powell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Leonard on the wing. Fires it up. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 7-point differential. There's the pick. And that one's good, Simmons.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
Toronto with the ball. Leonard on the wing. Fires for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Reddick. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. fader on the way. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Toronto leading by 3. He dishes it to Powell. Five on the clock. Number 43. The shot is off. Excellent D there by Johnson. The 76ers trail by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just with some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing. And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Now, here's Redick. 17 points in the game. Butler kicks to Simmons. Back to Butler. From deep. The shot is off. Nice D from Leonard. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 23, defended by Simmons. And Leonard gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Number 21, defended by Gasol. Redick inside the line. The offensive rebound.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. Good. They got on this a little while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so we wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. He feeds it to Simmons. Dishes it to Scott to stop the run. And that one's good. Scott's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Lowry gets a screen from Ibaka. Feeds it to Powell. Pass to Ibaka. Scott's there. White block shot. And again, it's Toronto converted.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 9 points. And that one's good, Simmons.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside Lowry. Shot from the wing, and the jumper is good. Lowry's got 17 now.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Number 12, Lowry covering. The pass to Simmons. Scott with the screen on Lowry. Gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Powell kicks to Ibaka. Green. Pass to Lowry. A 3-ball. Here's Ibaka. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Raptors lead by 9.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the results you get right there.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Backs in. Simmons. Number 12. It's off. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Raptors lead by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments at the start of our fourth quarter. Coming up next. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
And Philadelphia has possession. 9-point game. A look from Harris. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Harris has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 76ers. And here's Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Green kicks to Lowry. Six on the shot clock. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And Philadelphia has possession, trailing by 10. Kicks it to Reddick. Shot, high post. And that one hits back iron. Raptors leading by 10. Right side, Leonard. The dish to Lowry. Back to Leonard. The feed to Lowry. Raptors moving the ball around. No good. The 76ers trail by 10. There's a good screen. He kicks to Butler. He passes it to Simmons. He dishes it to Reddick. Three-pointers off the mark.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Green kicks to Lowry. There's the triple. And that is good. Lowry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
Butler dishes to Harris. Backing in. And it's good off the back rim and in. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Toronto leading by 11. Knocked away. Here's Simmons. Lowry covering. And that one's good. Simmons.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Toronto calls timeout. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Green inside the three-point line, but they get it back. Second chance shot, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Shooting for Toronto, Marc Gasol. At the line for one.
That free throw good from Gasol. The 76ers trail by 12. Simmons passes to Harris. They set the screen. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Harris has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Lowry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
And Simmons kicks to Butler. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Raptors leading by 9. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Leonard. Left side, Leonard. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
I tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Here's Simmons. Harris a screen on Lowry. He feeds it to Harris. Harris, right side. No good. Excellent defense there from Leonard.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now, here's Reddick. Dishes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Now, here is Lowry. Green, defended by Reddick.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Green dishes to Leonard. Outside Lowry. There's the three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And so here is Philadelphia. A 12-point game. Harris, right side. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's been a solid outing for Harris. He has 12 points and 1 assist.
At the line, 76ers. Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here is Lowry. Deflected. And now Philadelphia on the break. And that one's good, Simmons.
You know, the instant that steal was made, they were off and running the other way.
Ball pressure, then a run-out seed. That's perfection to me.
Toronto leading by 8. Green kicks to Lowry. This all setting the pick for Lowry. Back to Green. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Number 21 buries it down low.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And yes, sir, that one drops. Lowry's got 30.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Harris gets the screen from Simmons. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Reddick. Clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The free throw drops for Reddick. Here's Green. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Lowry. Leonard sets a screen for Lowry. Sweet little floater. Lowry's got 32 points in the game.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 10. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Now here is Lowry. 6 to shoot. Now here's Reddick, the fast break opportunity. Here's Butler. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Here's Lowry.
Defensive foul. And Simmons. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Butler.
It's good to swing the ball, but you got to be careful going cross court.
Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Two shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Shoots from the corner, count! And now they trail by just 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they continue to do this kind of work at the foul line, the lead should be safe.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Reddick. Harris passes to Reddick. And the 3 off target. And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting for Toronto. Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And Philadelphia has possession. From deep three-point range, off on. So it's Toronto winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
I think it was just really a nice overall effort.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Never been in marquee with a shutdown, eh? Ross me, daddy.